Is it on? Oh, yep, it is. Hello everybody. As you can see, I'm not at home doing this, but we have Miss Simpson in the background there. Say hello, Miss Simpson.
Hello.
So this little short video is about how to collate or put together your final product for 2.3, or your training for your 4K run. The 2.3 process is exactly the same as what we've done for 2.2. You would have done 2 logs, me giving you feedback along the way. To do the final product, cut and paste those 2 logs together, slap a introduction and conclusion on it, and then hand it in through Google Classroom. In terms of the intro, I haven't given you an exemplar this time because you guys are seasoned veterans at it, but basically it's the same guidelines. It's a real brief introduction to what you're doing. I've given you a sentence starter. An example of a sentence starter might be in the 2.3 achievement standard, we train for, and then off you go, and then state the biophysical principles you are going to talk about. In terms of the conclusion, that's a little bit more important, as you've worked out that some of you can actually go from merits to excellences by doing a really good conclusion. If you've done the what, how, why, so what logs really well, especially the so what section where that's more evaluation, then your conclusion shouldn't be too long, roughly about a paragraph. And what you're doing in that conclusion is just stating what was the most important biophysical principle for you in terms of training for the 4K run. So for me, just as an example, the most probably important biophysical principle for me when I'm training for anything is making sure that I've got a goal, and making sure that I have got some self-talk around that goal. So I'm not too focused on the result. I just have confidence in, if I'm working towards a training goal, e.g. I'm going to improve my ability to run for long periods of time, that is going to get me the performance goal that I want, i.e. the achieve merit excellence all the time. So make a statement about which has been the most important, and then also you could talk about as well what you've learnt about training, as a summative kind of conclusion comment, which might be quite good as well. If you haven't done the so what section that well, and I'll let you know, then either do one or two things: go back and fix up the so what sections in the logs, but sometimes time goes against you, which it will be quite a tight time period after the holidays when you're writing this. So what you need to do is you need to concentrate on a good conclusion. So what you might do is just say overall the big positives for me in terms of the biophysical principles, the negatives of the biophysical principles being used, and then also what has been the best biophysical principle for you in terms of improving. So get to it. Hopefully, we're near the end. Remember that you are pushing towards a merit or excellence endorsement. Most of you at excellence, some of you at merit. So make sure that you are doing a really good job on this. Sweet as, catch you later, and I'll be around to help where I can be. Alright, remember, go through Google Classroom if you want me to comment on anything when I'm not at school. Cheers, see you later.